We don't think it is doable with your hair, and blacks can swim.
She is breaking down stereotypes that are putting black lives at risk. Meet Alice Deering, the only black swimmer in Team GB.
Little black girls, little black boys, like, I don't see why they'd want to get in the water when they can see basketball players, football players, and they look at swimming and they see a very white population and just think it's probably not the sport for me.
Recent figures show that 95% of black adults and 80% of black children in England do not swim. Less than 1% of registered competitive swimmers identify as black or mixed race. Today, a new charity backed by the major swimming organisations has been launched. Their aim to convince the black community to overcome their fears and get into the pool.
It will be difficult to engage many people in the Afro-Caribbean community because it's a generational issue as well. There's a lot of aquaphobia that exists kind of in the older generations. Without even realising, we're putting Afro-Caribbean children and other BME children at risk simply because they wouldn't know what to do. If they were in a situation where it was involved with water, something went wrong and they wouldn't know how to actually save their own lives.
It's been a taboo subject for far too long. The film Blacks Can't Swim, produced by one of the charity's co-founders, highlighted how big a challenge they face.
People ask me, can you swim? I said, of course I can swim, I'm black. And I used to say that, and it's almost as if, it's a prerequisite that as long as I'm black, I can get away with not swimming. But we can't live like that. We have to change that perception. We have to change that narrative.
And it's not just about attitudes. For many women, the damaging effects of chlorine on black hair has been enough to put them off for good. A new wrap designed by a mum determined to get her daughter swimming is already making a difference.
Our hair is our image, and it's part of who we are. So I'm hoping that mothers and daughters can go into the pool together as a family. Women can just get in there knowing that their hair is protected, and so they can partake of this brilliant sport.
Swimming is a life skill. The rates of drowning are higher in the BAME community. The Black Swimming Association is hoping to change that. They've won the backing of the Swimming Teachers Association, the Royal Life Saving Society and Swim England, who all agree something has to be done.
If they have more role models poolside, whether it's teachers, coaches, officials, volunteers, that are from BAME communities, then they will understand that it's more for people like them. And for us, there's a huge challenge there in terms of working with the Black Swimming Association, but we want to make that an opportunity and get that representation poolside.
Number one, get ready.
There are no quick fixes, and convincing the community won't be easy, but the BSA believe the time is now.
This is the beginning of the end of the disproportionate amount of black people not swimming, black and ethnic people not swimming, because we've started now. We ain't going to stop until it's done.
Angela Rafferty, BBC News.